Breaking news, Aurora police are responding to two scenes involving both a shooting and a car crash into a RTD light rail train. 3 people in the car were taken to the hospital along with the operator of the train. Your reporter in Aurora, Michael Abeda, will join us live in just a moment to give us the latest information about this active investigation. Today is Wednesday, December 25th. I'm Justin Adams. You're watching CBS Colorado at noon. We want to get straight to breaking news right now. Aurora police are investigating a shooting and a car crash involving an RTD light rail earlier this morning. A car fled from the scene of a shooting and crashed into an RTD train at Sable and Ellsworth. Your reporter in Aurora, Michael Abeda, is at the scene right now. Michael, were the 4 people in the crash taken to the hospital?
Yeah, Justin, there were actually 5 people taken to the hospital, one of them with critical injuries. That was the driver of this car here that ran into that RTD train. Now, this all started just after 8 a.m. when police say they were called to a shooting at an apartment complex in the 18,000 block of East Kempner Place. Police say neighbors heard a lot of shots. 20 minutes later, they were called to a wreck between a car and an RTD train. After they responded, they were able to piece together that the people in the car were the same people that were involved at the shooting at Kempner Place. They suspect that after the shooting, all the people jumped in the car and then left the Kempner scene. They eventually made it here to Sable and Ellsworth, but police say they attempted to beat the train. That's when they collided with it at a high speed. The driver of the car was taken to the hospital with critical injuries, but the other 4 people in the car had minor injuries, even though one of them was shot. The driver of the train had injuries, and the 4 passengers that were on the train at the time of the collision were uninjured. Police say these people involved in the shooting and then crash seemed to have known each other, and there's no threat to the public.
As far as we know right now, on a very preliminary investigation, this appears to be somewhat a family-related incident, and that the parties knew each other.
Now, as you can imagine, this intersection at Sable and Ellsworth will remain closed for quite some time. First, police need to continue investigating what happened, that is, and then after that, RTD needs to figure out how they're going to get this train, which is derailed, on the tracks and out of the way. In Aurora, Michael Abeda, covering Colorado First.
Michael, thank you so much. We will continue to follow the investigation and update you both online and on air as more information becomes available.